Hi everyone. I just wanted to shoot a video today just to talk really about the challenges of the day and how we all have well, I guess a to-do list to start the day with, and how these things can go a little bit off track, and just to talk about how we get them back on track. So my day today started with taking my little boy to school, and I was back here at 8:45 this morning, ready to start my day. So I got planned on my to-do list to do my blog post, to do my marketing, and to do my advertising. And amongst that, of course, was to promote this fantastic event that's going to take place this evening, which is going to be at 8 p.m. CST time and 12 midnight. So that would be the 12th of February GMT time here in the UK. And I thought how simple it would be just to shoot a video this time round using the Google Hangout facility. And I'm sure that there are going to be some people saying, what are you trying to do that for? You know, there's ways around it. You can do a Google video, you can do a straightforward YouTube video, fantastic. But you know, video is not my bag, and it's only been something that I've really started doing over the last few weeks. Anyway, so all was going well, so I sat down and did my Google Hangout, which I think lasted about 10 minutes, and it was talking to everybody about the benefits of this evening's webinar, which is all based on choices that we make in life, our objectives and goals, which inevitably form around freedom, freedom by way of financial freedom, or by way of people wanting to spend extra time with their family, friends and loved ones. And it's all talking about lifestyle. You know, we all want a better life, and we all want to have it styled quite differently. But you know, there are people that are going to make the choice to be on the webinar this evening and to start to take control of their life. And there are going to be people who sadly don't feel as though they're able to get off the starting blocks. And you know, some people feel that to get off the starting blocks is actually the hardest part of any business, and the hardest part of actually getting started with something. But it isn't. It's actually building the momentum up, you know, once you've reached a certain level. So let's say, for example, when I first started with internet marketing, you know, one of my first goals was to see what everybody else was seeing there out online, which was a $500 day, a $1,000 day, a $1,500 day. And I remember achieving my first $1,500 day online. I remember how exhilarated I felt and thought, wow, you know, this is the real start. And you have your moment to celebrate. But you know, I remember when I was in the corporate world some years ago, and my managing director said to me, you know, you might have had a good week last week, Jane, but you know, you're only as good as your last week's numbers. And how true that is. So bearing that in mind, when I first had my first $1,500 day, and I remember celebrating quite quietly about it and responding to lots of Facebook messages I was getting congratulating me, etc. And thought, tomorrow's a new day, and I've got to do this all over again and again and again and again. So the hardest part of any business is once you've achieved a certain level, or for those people that have achieved the very, very top of the game, it's staying there. That's the hardest thing, because you're looking for things to inspire you. You're looking to inspire other people like you now, who are probably looking at this for the first time, you know, want to take a step forward to start their own business, but maybe we're a little too reluctant to doing it. So you're looking at ways to inspire those people and help those people to be able to make the decision. It's also about helping your team of people, inspiring your team of people to be able to move forward, and to be able to move forward and have a positive day, and to be able to face the challenges that this business presents. Which leads me on to saying that today, I have to say, has been one of the most challenging days ever. So what turned out to be a 10-minute video through Google Hangout, of which randomly there have been people wanting to join the webinar tonight as a result of, a 10-minute video goes into an hour and 30 minutes. Why? Because I forgot to press the off button. So I'm on this video eating cake, eating crisps, drinking, doing what we all probably normally do when we're working from home. But you know what? I thought, you know, I could spend the next 2 to 3 hours working out how to edit this and What a nightmare. That's so not me, so not my bag. You know, I could spend another heartache watching a YouTube video on how to do the most perfect Google Hangout. But you know what, you don't have to be perfect to be successful, and this is the point I'm trying to make here by doing this video. Okay, so for those people that see that video that's out there today, you know, please don't sit there after 10 minutes watching the cake and the crisps and all that come following in. Okay, just press the stop button after I've stopped talking is the first word of advice I can give you. The second word of advice I can give you is actually, if you do manage to watch the video, get to the end of the video, not the end of the video as in the end of the video, but after I finish talking, end of video, and just click on the join the webinar link for this evening, and you'll really enjoy hearing about learning how to make the right choices, you know, because it's our choices in life that do dictate our future and do dictate the outcome on our lives. And do enjoy the talking about the freedom aspects of life. You know, all of our goals, as I mentioned earlier, are all geared around this word freedom, whether it be financial, whether it be time freedom, whatever type of freedom it is. And both of the choices and the freedom combined, we'll talk quite a lot about this, but we talk about the lifestyle that those two things actually present you with. So I'd like to see you there tonight. I apologise if you have sat there and you've seen the cake and the crisps and all that sort of stuff. But you know what? This is the beauty of online marketing, because you are just yourself. People can just be themselves. You don't have to be perfect to be successful in this, and I think I've probably proved that today. So please, let's see you tonight. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I am going to press the stop button right now to prolong the agony of everybody who has encountered the previous video, and thanks for listening.